It seems like MMR is more than just a number. 10K analysis and the 10K player. They believe the Boom ID can push this one forward. How about GAMBIT? How about GAMBIT, man? I want to look at that because I don't think to be leaning that way, but he want to put everyone else on the spot. What do you think, Kyle? I feel like Ember Spirit, if there's anything that can deal with the Void Spirit, it seems to be the Ember. And it's one of GPK's best heroes. I think the itemization people doesn't really work because he just agi morphs and then just heals up. Oh my god, Excess Vampire. Not a healthy man. The leech is going to be there, and DreamerCell loves it when this happens. First blood his way. One permanent agility has been gained. It's BAS day. He's like, yeah, we weren't in the right headspace for that game. Why? Because they were playing boring heroes. Middle lane, initiation starts off, FBZ, Stampede, and then gets cookied back up again into GPK. But it's the back lines where Clockwork initiated and just got popped out by the Morphling as well as the Rubik. These cogs just blocking the top ramp and Searing Chains, making it difficult for Boom to be able to escape. They're just trying to get back out again. Makoto will be able to do so. Both supports from Boom have fallen. I don't know, it just feels like, click on Centaur, right? Look at Slark. He's gonna jump in, I'm looking right there. The pick up, and now the disarm, hookshot flies forward, but the Morphling jumps in, DreamerCell able to get the BKB off in time. He's not getting the extra life back. He is not triggering off the Shadow Dance. As the fight splits into two different parts, everyone trying to disengage out of this one, but Morphling looks for his own target. Ember Spirit jumping forward with a couple of remnants. The Cookie can't get hideaway to safety. He'll die inside of his own cogs to GPK's burn, and Pangalia caught by the stolen remnant. They're able to get the Searing Chains on Pango, but the Glimmer Cape protecting him inside the base. Swashbuckle still on cooldown. For all of this, for everything GAMBIT threw in, only Clockwork dies in this fight. Snapfire dead for 70 seconds. Clockwork once again trapped inside of his own cog, surrounded by 4 heroes, but they want a core. They want the real hero kill, and they found one as well. There's Pangolier. DreamerCell is doing everything he possibly can to stop this fight, but man, FBZ swashbuckles up. They get Searing Chain together and push back down again. It's just cookie stuns, it's hoof stomps, and it's 3 heroes down from Boom. It's near flawless teamfight execution as well, Toby. That was sick. Kite the BKBs, immediately they re-engage, they force the tower, get the response they wanted. Boom gets baited, and yeah, you're targeting this more. Dream playing so elusively, GPK is a free game. How do you kill either one of these cores? They have such insane survivability. GPK with that Ags is just nigh unkillable, and he's just dancing with his opponents. Has that extra second on Searing Chains too. It's a 4-second stun and an 8-second cooldown. Oh, Makoto wants to jump in. They're gonna work it with DreamerCell! He has to buy back. There's no other choice. Makoto is able to astral step himself back into base. They're going to lose. The melee racks up on top. Okay, they won't buy back. There's still all the towers on bottom lane, so they won't lose much more than that. Just picture perfect. Look at this. Both BKBs popped. Ember out. Oh, BKBs down. Boom, get caught. Just hesitating. They want to engage, but they've lost their ability to actually land anything on a target. And all of a sudden, GAMBIT's here. No problems. The 4 staffs on both Shaklo and Rubik just serving to make it even easier to kite. And you combine that with all the sustain. What do you do? FBZ, rolling, thundering to the pit. Roshan's a 4K. Oh, now it's a wall. But now they're all getting back out again. And Melt the bounce forward from Slark. A quick force off away. Chen's able to get his distance. No real strong disarm, and Slark's in too deep. But the hook shot, backlines Clockwork has picked up and thrown around. The Rubik's had a great time against Hyde. Still no one dead just yet, but Morphling's doing the best he can to try and catch up the Slark, who pounces himself up on top of a hill, not where he wants to be. Same thing for Clockwork, inside the river, with no way out and no buyback available, so they're going to lose that big vision advantage. Maybe Centaur, too far up, but nah, you got a 4-staff available. Rubik, he can be the bigger one caught, as Makoto trying to stay with it, but again, another 4-staff, and the Stampede. Disengage after disengage. One of his kids is flying inside the pit, making life difficult. Dream at least has the Aegis to the Immortal, as they wait for DreamerCell to pounce himself away from this fight. The Void Spirit got hunted down by the Ember. You see, DreamerCell gets stuck up on that cliff, man. I know RTZ's been smurfing in Herald matches. I didn't think he was in this one, too. Can't kill anybody, Tobes. If you can't out-team fight, you can't pick off, and you can't out-scale. There's really just not much you can do to win the game. Look at this. Oh, let me morph slow. Let me summon him back in. Bring me my Greaves recipe. Bring me my Aether Lens recipe, his allies say. And you're seeing they go right for Megas. You're seeing where Slark's moving, because they don't have the vision on the hillside anymore. So Slark is trying to wrap around the back lines, at least get a support. I think he wants the Rubik, but he knows he's under vision. They just lost Kezcute once again. And with the Rolling Thunder forward, FBZ now to hit pretty hard, and Rubik will end up falling. So Dreamercell finally getting something of what he's searching for. A little couple of hits into Shashlo and the disarm, making life a little harder, but it's also harder for the Slark. And Hyde trapped in his cogs of doom. 3 heroes down, and it really does feel pretty hard. Like, you get the Rubik, and that's what you're celebrating. That's not enough to celebrate. Not at this point in the game. 35 minutes in, you're just going to get megged. And GAMBIT will be disengaging to re-engage. They got the rooting over on the Pangolier, and he will not get away from this one safely. Makoto joins him as well, and GG is called. GAMBIT will be the first team to reach the winners bracket final here at the StarLadder ImbaTV Minor. A good in Game 2 and Game 3. They'll definitely want to forget Game 1, but showing the strength of this team to bounce back and just finish this series properly.
Oh, for sure. Impressive performance. They look